don't think I've been this nervous with the cold drink in my 2 hands, saying no thanks. Like any way it goes, cause I know things they shouldn't have told me. Now I'm thinking what for? Hanging by a sentence at the drugstore, barely even steady out the front door. Hate my own shit, but I love yours. Fuck, I really love yours. 7 in the afternoon, half asleep, count the cars. All I think about is you constantly. That's the hard part. Static on the line, I hear it all the time, but I'm quiet when you make me fade. Feel it coming back, watch it turn to black, but I'm brighter when you make me fade. You make me fade. You make me fade. You make me brighter when you make me fade.
I have 3. There's a blue hidden right here. Okay, get rid of that blue. Don't need that blue. Get rid of this blue. I can use this one. I'm thinking gold for the hilt of the sword. Question mark, question mark. Player 23.
Thank you for the rooms now.
Tangled, found myself waking
Yeah,
in
after
the
this,
same
I'll
clothes,
try and reset.
shaking from my temple to my ankle. Sunny, but I need another raincoat. Waiting
Tone,
by
so
a
hopefully we can
payphone.
get
Finally, I
locked
called
in.
up.
And again, if
Some
anyone
awful
else
information that I
is
thought
available,
of.
you are more
Well, they
than
think
welcome.
I've been messing with the wrong stuff. Nah, I've been messing with the right shit. Yeah, I fucking like it. Waiting for the call to come. Who could say it was easy? Sad about the bad I've done on my grave. Please believe me. Static on the line, I hear it all the time, but I'm quiet when you make me fade. Feel it coming back, watch it turn to black, but I'm brighter when you make me fade. You make me fade. You make me fade. You make me brighter when you make me fade. You make me fade. You make me fade. You make me brighter when you make me. Always on the outside, through a window looking in. Never the right time, so the chance goes by again. Lines begin to show, and we feel pieces we're holding, and no one is perfect. You don't need to be strong every single day. No one really knows along the way that the best things in life can be perfect anyway. Chase the wind again, knowing just what they'll say. Don't care anymore, can't stay still anyway. Lines begin to show, we feel broken. To move on, we have to drop the pieces we're holding. And no one is perfect. You don't need to be strong every single day. No one really knows along the way that the best things in life won't be perfect anyway. And no one is perfect. You don't need to be strong every single day. No one really knows along the way that the best things in life won't be perfect anyway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is the 5th of June, 2024, and it is No Waifu Wednesday. And I hope you're all having a happy, healthy, and most importantly, hydrated No Waifu Wednesday. Already, right off the jump, Kill Your Monkey, Coffee Not Safe for Work, Deus Marionette, The Boneless One. Let me just scroll up a little bit here. And Mitsu-chan, all in the mix. That's right. Thank you, my friend. Deus Marionette, not even 1 minute into the stream, called it out. Yes. Somebody took a trip to the local Korean barber. Women know. You only get one opportunity to compliment somebody on their new hair, and that's the first time that you see them. Oh, shit! With the new hair. Oh, I know this rule very well. But yes, it has been a very momentous day. A lot of things went down. And in fact, things are happening right now. There could be a tornado touching down right here in my area. We're in the middle of a tornado watch. So what was the thing to do? What was the play? Why, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm trying to look max and try something different with the upcoming MCW Pro Wrestling Show Breakthrough. And that's bad? No, it's not bad. Imagine the views. Imagine the viral clip of the tree coming down Donnie Darko style on top of me, the computer and everything. Maybe I'll be in the middle of saying something really ridiculous. Maybe it'll be me live reacting to Dark Side Phil. Man, that is no good. But if I can hold out for the next 15 minutes, because the warning was till
Really?
8:45. 8:45. And you know what? DSP is actually right in this situation. I'm not very smart, but I'm trying to exploit this experience for content.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
But thank you all so much for hanging out with me here with us today across YouTube and Twitch. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me and you're here with us, and I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. I'm trying to figure out why my music isn't working, so I am kind of distracted. So let's just throw this up. That's fine. Everything's fine. So we have a pretty stacked evening to get to. It's only 8:30 right now. We have 15 minutes until the tornadoes disappear or whatever. That sounds like a big old conspiracy. Sounds like big basements trying to just get me inside its corridors. But we've got huge Dark Side Phil news. I'm not even going to front. I wanted to get online as soon as possible because the boy is literally losing his mind. And it wasn't just a singular incident, it's been a pattern. It's been 3 days in a row since DSP has decided to take out his frustrations on the entire internet.
Stop it! Stop!
It is a sight to behold, and I only caught a little bit of it, and I wanted to catch up on a lot of it and share the joy and the positivity and the meaningful content. It has been a while since we looked at DSP and his nonsense, but don't worry if DSP is not your bag. We will be playing some Elden Ring tonight. So we're just replacing one toxic thing with another toxic thing. I'll tell you one thing about the haircut too. The real life female style waifu loves it. And so that's what matters most. That's what matters most. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. I love seeing her beautiful smile, and I'll do anything to keep it on that pretty face of hers. So, what do y'all want to talk about?
Holy shit, this is my garbage, but I can't stop listening.
If you checked out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/BM2KX, I dropped a brand new 30-second trailer. It's a short watch. It's easy to digest. It's just a quick little 30-second ad about my tag team partner debuting at Breakthrough this Saturday, June 8th. The Brutal One, Mark Brutal. I sat down and I said, I am putting all of my effort into making sure that everybody looks like $1 million. Who am I to not give Mark Brutal, the same TLC tender loving care, because in the short time that we have found ourselves in alliance, things just keep popping off. The chemistry is there. We're feeling confident in our abilities, and I cannot wait to show off the Detractors, the newest tag team in MCW, to all of you, the MCW faithful, and maybe to even some of you that don't follow my professional wrestling stuff. I'm really proud of the work that I do over there. It affords me the life that I want to live. And if you saw my Twitter earlier this morning, I took a screen cap of one of my tweets from over 10 years ago, and it said something to the effect of, I want to live my dream of doing graphic design full time and playing DDR. And I'll be damned if I didn't see that in my memories on Facebook. I screen capped that and I put it onto my X. And I mean, I can literally say out loud that is what I'm doing. So if it wasn't for the in real life female style waifu, that was the only way that was gonna happen. And I know Marionette loves hearing me talk about the lovely lady. And we do love Shibuya. Oh, we do. We love her a lot. Let's go!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The emoji bukkake has erupted all over my face, neck, and chest because Toma, it is all your fault, Step Bro.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
Thank you for the resub. More arrows, more waifus. Where you come to the right place, my friend. Apparently, it is always Toma's fault, but I'm going to have to say that Toma, I'm okay with that. Let's throw you up on the board. I don't think you got a clip, but we're going to show some love the traditional way. Thank you so much for the sub. You get access to some brand new excellent emotes, including my favorite, the anime titty. I love seeing them bouncing around. No, thank you. Yes, you. And not just the anime titties. We got magical butter as it's making its way to the mug like it usually does on my Sundays. It is a mystery to all what I'll be doing this Sunday, but I do hope some magical butter is involved. But that is then, and this is now. In the here and the now, in the year of our Lord, 2024, the season 16 of DSP Gaming is outdoing itself, outclassing itself in every possible way. This dude has literally gone on a multiple day rampage since Sunday. He's not been getting the tips that he thought he would get. He's doing things that he's assuming his chat wants him to do to no avail. He doesn't know that his chat is literally 90% LARPers. Always messing with him. And even his standbys, even his pillars, even the ones that stick around for all of the nonsense are getting kind of tired of his shit. And I would love to share in his misery with all of you guys and gals. It has been a minute since we've talked about Darkside Phil and Toma. We do arrows tomorrow morning. It will be a little bit later because I will be taking care of some real life things. But I'm thinking a early afternoon, late evening, or early afternoon, late morning Step Mania stream. It may start at noon. Who knows? I'll be out and about in the early mornings. But I do want to make up for lost time because I am so happy. And I'm sorry if I'm going off on a tangent here. Here we go. I need to have a button. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to make a button that creates an effect that looks like a timeline branches off and splits off and goes into a completely different direction, TVA style, right? All about the classic arrows. I know that's right. If you are a fan of DDR, you can also do !DDR to get a random Dance Dance Revolution announcer sound effect as thus.
Ha! We gave it up. Now we want it back.
What? Hey, yo. What is that all about? But you too can abuse the privileges that I have afforded you by typing in !DDR, !DSP, !SF.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
SF3,
Now, find a new rival.
exclamation point MVC2,
Power up.
and then eventually I think I should do exclamation point SWMG. I think that one would be the most agreeable with everybody. What was I talking about? I need to have a button, again, tangent, where a timeline shoots out, branches off, and then goes off into its own little tangent, because I tend to find myself going off and veering into various directions in tangents.
Holy shit.
I could see it being some sort of transition. Deus, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Imagine a full screen effect of, I don't know if you've watched Loki at all, but it's just like a, thank goodness, of course you're there, you're always there, and I appreciate that. Imagine a little branch of energy coming from the side, and then one part branching off out like a tangent, and that it expands to encompass the entire screen, and then it could go into another scene like this, where I could just go off into a tangent. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this too, all close up, I love it. Yeah. I gotta stop. I'm geeking out. Over the fact that I can do that with the button. Prolokar said that he can help me make that a little bit more eloquent, a little bit smoother, a lot nicer.
That was pathetic.
And I'm a huge fan of that kind of stuff. We can chat this this fever dream another time. Time to animate arrows. Ooh! And that's another thing. You know how in esports or in Sports Center things, they have those Street Fighter Alpha 3. You know how they have, you know how they have the bars, the colored bars or horizontal things that go down and then the text is scrolling and stuff like that? I'm thinking of turning the Stepmania streams into a more Sports Center style, you know, transitions. Oh my God. So many ideas, but this is why back in the day I had a binder and a pen, and I would sit there in Prolokar's basement while we were watching Monday Night Raw, and we would get ideas and write them down. It was ancient text of us being dumb idiots, thinking we were the funniest people in the world. You kids and your kooky transitions. I'm a huge slut for production values. As are you. I know you do, because you have a excellent sounding mic. You have excellent overlays. You immediately know you're at a Kill Your Monkey stream when you look at it. The music is top notch. You care about the viewer's experience, and I feel like in a way I care about the viewing experience as well, because I do watch these streams back and I cringe every second. Every second I'm listening to this, I'm going, why? Why did you even do that? That's so silly. You're so silly. You're a silly guy. Just doing silly things. And then I remember in the time, at the moment, I thought it was a good idea. No cringe. Well, that's why you're never, ever going to see my old backyard wrestling videos, because sheesh. No bueno. Dated references. Probably some, if we're talking about cringe, man, we were all hopped up on teenage hormones and emotion. Little did we know. Sub goal, though? What are the goals? 49 subs. 39 subs, and I think we're on 50, but that ain't really. Nah. That's all automatic. Let me just fix that. That's a big ask. But Boneless, thank you for hanging out, my friend. Happy to have you. Let's make a new goal. Something a little bit more reasonable. Unlike our boy, Filipio. Oh my God. I feel like it's time. It's time for us to see what the big hoopla was about, because DSP flipped his shit over the past couple of days, and it wasn't just tonight. It was a couple of nights before. Ever since Sunday. And I kind of perused some of them. I'm flying blind, by the way. I will be diving into the browser so I can get links so I can continue to watch this downward spiral. But before we do that, I want to show my love and appreciation for everybody here. Coffee, I don't know why your clip didn't come up, but we're going to give it a college try.
It feels easier to do faster stuff on.
Just want to say I had an excellent session of Step Mania, and I say that every stream because it's true. Had a great time. Another record-setting stream. I look at the numbers obsessively. Jam, Coffee. Damn, Coffee, you crazy. Have they been watering me in my absence? Actually, no, they haven't. There has not been one Mitsu-chan in Channel Point Redemption or emoji. So there you go. I am completely abandoning my core tenets, and that is to remain happy, healthy, and hydrated. I don't get to drink. What? Huh? What? I do have a little bit of a cotton mouth because I do be smoking some weed. Or did I? I did. There she is. Drink up, bitches. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not have any water in this tiny container that is within arm's reach. So I guess I'll just have to dehydrate. Did I mention that I was so glad that I'm back in keto? And not only am I back in keto, I'm like in hella keto.
Oh my God!
No water? You know what? You wouldn't want to make Mitsu-chan sad. So the answers you seek are downstairs. So, oh wait, now that I have the earplugs off, I can hear water, the rain pouring down. All right, stand by, hold on. You know what? I'll do you one better. I bet I can do it all in this, all in the span of a clip. Wow, oh my God, Deus Marionette with the 125 stream streak. I cannot believe that I have streamed for 125 times and that Deus Marionette has been to each and every one of them. Big ups, Deus Marionette. Thank you so much. Let's get that water to celebrate.
Oh God, I'm pummeled this round.
Ta-da! Obviously, I didn't do it within the time allotted in the clip. But we are so back. We are totally getting hydrated. But thank you for sticking around. Thank you. Boneless for dropping the short hair waifus in the chat, of course. The man needs water. Good thing you're back. So does that make me the short hair waifu now? These are serious questions. Gotta rep the clip. Bang, bang. All right, my body is... Yo, let's go!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, I need everybody in the chat to help me in welcoming one of my star pupils at the MCW Pro Wrestling Training Center production class. Give it up for Dirty Dom DeMarco. Bang, bang, bang. What up, pimp? How you feel? How you do? The next big up-and-coming announcer in MCW. He's been absolutely killing it at the local events. Always manages to offer his talents and debuted one of his brand new commercials. Dom DeMarco is taking over MCW, and I am so proud of him. You got the office. The office is pulling for you. We're rooting for you. You are doing good because you are doing good. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. It's Lady Doll in the house. What's up? The lovely Lady Doll. Lady Doll, you can message me anytime. Anytime. Everybody, let's see if the computer blows up. Shouting out lovely Lady Doll.
And now she goes.
Old clip. Yes. Yes.
Let's face it, when I'm not offending somebody. Yeah, she's fine.
Overwatch. Remember that game?
That was such a good move. Oh my god.
It's like when I hear Lady Doll talk with that accent of hers, it's like I'm transported to another dimension where I'm coddled in the softest silks, wrapped like a cocoon, in a cocoon like a sweet baby. That's an OG Overwatch like years ago. Good God. Like almost a decade old. I will not have that kind of slander, Miss Doll. Nay, I say. I do miss OG Overwatch. I am in agreement. It is... We didn't know how good we had it. I think that's the thing of it. We didn't know how good we had it. All the characters had dump trucks for asses. And then they were just like, nah, fam. Pancake ass. We gotta nerf their ass cheeks, bruh. Was Amora main? Ooh. Who did I main? God, it's been such a long time. But then I just live Mommy Mercy Milkers, so either way, that's right. Remember the original Mommy Milkers Monday? I remember. Love, not live. We are a fan of them anime titties, every shape and size. The first time I've seen a pair of boobs. The 1000th time I've seen a pair of boobs. It's like Christmas every day. Never forget what they took from you. True. But Lady Doll has been doing the best work, the most work. She's been helping out a bunch of small fry content creators like myself and giving them a platform to... Oh no. I used your titties in another stream earlier and they had a scream anime titty sound. I was howling. Let's go. Look, you're either attracted to anime titties or you're wrong. I don't make the rules. How did they make them so fine? I mean, what are we even doing here? Are we lying to ourselves? How can you not enjoy that? Speaking of, there's this streamer that Deus Marionette got me wise to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta scroll up here. I have to, let me pull back the curtain here. I literally have to click the icon and read her name out loud. Shibuya Kaho. One of these days I'll get it right, but not today. I am a huge fan. I had to say it twice over how huge of a fan I am. But yes, I'll see those emotes popping around on the screen and it just makes me think, man, I could have been born at any time and I happen to exist at the same time that Shibuya Kaho exists. And her streams. Oh yes, we are huge fans. Yes, we've pretty much turned the channel into a titty appreciation stream, and I'm okay with that. I'm so happy that we can all find common ground to walk upon. Soft, subtle, pillowy grounds to walk on. Together, hand in hand. But my goodness, guys, I feel like it's time for us to get toxic. We got to get toxic, guys. I haven't been toxic in a while on the internet. All of this optimism and positivity. The wars would be ended with finding the mutual love for anime titties. True. And then also as a runner-up, the collarbone. Yes. We are a fan of collarbones also on this channel, so there you go. And they say, why? I say, you don't have to know why.
Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
Oh! I didn't even know that sound effect existed. Jesus. Just to let everybody know that today's stream is being brought to you by the Puffco, Puffco Peak. Yes, the Puffco Peak. We went on a dispensary date over the weekend and picked up this Puffco device, and it's essentially, it looks like a pipe, like a digital pipe. You put your concentrate in there, you put the cap on. There's only one button. There's an LED ring that indicates what the temperature is, and then you just, as Lee from Tabletop Bong would say, sip, not rip, on the pipe. And it's cool, it's plastic, and you see all the vapor come through, and you sip it, and you can actually taste the flavor of the concentrate that you're using. And I love it so much. I went out today after this. I went and got some deodorant, Jesus, Q-tips to clean it out, and some spicy beef jerky. Jesus, beef jerky is too expensive, bro. I do not like it. Who that? What, you like overpaying for beef jerky? Fuck you. All right, now I'm feeling in the toxic mood. Now I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to get mad at some guy on the internet who doesn't know I exist.
You can come to me for honesty.
I have a screaming baby, so I need to shoot. I will DM you, though. Lady Doll, you can DM me anytime about anything. And I mean it from my lips to your ears, to God's ears, and to the lovely human female cell waifu.
We do what we must because we can.
Oh, this is the newest one.
All of us, except the ones who are dead.
Is that Yuna?
But there's no use crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying till we run out of poison's cake.
I'm gonna be honest, Marionette. I'm gonna be honest. I went to go shout out Lady Doll, and for some reason, by the way, I'm also very high. And welcome, Demonte. He's gonna shout you out, then be toxic.
What the fuck? I wonder what the fuck that was. was then? I thought someone had thrown something.
Let's go!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh my good gracious, great balls of fire. DeMonte, thank you so much for resubbing to the channel, pimp. DeMonte has been subscribed for 15 months and is currently on a 14-month streak. Holy shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Thank you, DeMonte. How are you, my friend? How is WWE 2K treating you? If you guys are not familiar, DeMonte runs a excellent simulation WWE 2K style stream on his corner of the internet. Always doing the best work.
I took it to my penthouse and I freaked it.
Gosh, the gang is all here. I love seeing each and every one of you. Lady Doll, thank you so much for the love and the support and for everything. And we will never ban the streamer because I am the streamer. I am the streamer. But I'm glad that you're good, DeMonte. We're just about to get toxic on the internet. We're going to watch ourselves some Dark Side Phil. He's not having a good time.
Who cares? Who cares?
DeMonte says, I have reached 100 episodes on both 2K23 and 2K24. Big ups, mi amigo. What an absolute legend. And you know what? You could sit there and tell me about this all day. Let's go ahead and show off DeMonte.
I'm not quite sure what. Why did they? No. Somebody stop this. Well, the official can't. He just went hightailing. Oh, there we go. Some help. At the last possible second.
A tale as old as time.
Yeah, that could have got ugly quickly.
Excellent clip. I actually have a creator wrestler, DeMonte and Dom DeMarco. Have the downloaded creative characters, and you may actually have to update the hairstyle. DeMonte says I'm on the road to episode 100 of 2K22 universe. Holy shit.
Oh shit!
Reminds me of when I used to play Fire Pro Wrestling on the Super Nintendo with Pro Locar, where we would make our own creative wrestlers and have them fight each other as computers and see where the matches would go. So I'm like totally on board with all that stuff. And it's even cooler now that you can super customize everything. You can make your own arenas. And in fact, one Pat Anthony Maryland has made the RJ Meyer Arena and a whole bunch of other things. Speaking of Pro Locar, welcome to the shit show, my friend. I hope you, yes, you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. How are you, my friend? Happy to have you. Brother, if you're expecting me to remember what exactly I just said a second ago, you are sorely mistaken. Let's go ahead and see what Pro Locar's been doing.
This fucking dickhead. It's fucking dick.
It's made of dicks.
You're a loser.
There's Shadow. There's Shadow. I know that Shadow.
You make me sick, you big baby.
You said you loved Pro Locar and he is amazing? No, that doesn't sound right. I think it was probably Pro Locar hates Shadow for constantly dropping that channel point redemption on him. Oh, and DeMonte, the entrepreneur spirit, dropping that YouTube link if anybody is interested of watching my WWE 2K universe. Yes, please do if you are a fan of WWE, if you're a fan of simulated pro wrestling, if you're a fan of DeMonte or myself, give him a watch. I don't hate any of my viewers. Well, apparently I do. So much so that I had to Thanos snap them off the internet, only to have their permutations, their variants popping up in other timelines. So boop banhammer, boop banhammer, boop banhammer. I am very fortunate. Well, so am I. And so are we, because we get to hang out with some excellent people like Toma, like Marionette, like DeMonte, and then, of course, Shadow, actually one of our OG supporters. In fact, I have a button sound effect strictly for Shadow for when they stop by the streams. Very good content. Very good content. And speaking of good content, you know, Deus Marionette had a excellent content the other day. And by the other day, I mean literally hours ago. We were all hanging out there having a good time. And that is inspiring me, I have to admit, to live stream any type of art thing. I have my iPad right here. It's charging. I have the Apple Pencil. I have a pretty good idea as to how I could get this to show up on an OBS and not have it be too intrusive. But my scatterbrain, my dumbass, Deus got a nice hype train going. Do the art. I'm trying. Here's my art. / imagine. Beautiful female raver at the club. Or what have I been doing for the summer of Setmania? / imagine. Beautiful female festival goer at the beach. Yeah, who started that prologue car? It's a mystery. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Mixite's also in the house. What up, pimp? I hope you're staying happy, healthy, and hydrated as well. I know I am. All thanks to Kill Your Monkey, who is back, baby. He is so back. Back like a vertebrae. I'm finished the illustration, Mage. Oh, very nice. Hey guys, Mage Side also had an excellent stream today as well, and I'm sure Prolokar is going to have an excellent stream later tonight. I think him and Mage Side are having a little date. They're going to have a little date in the lands between.
With this in mind, let's look at them.
About to throw your AI ass in the trash.
So
yes.
The way I had it was 17.
You made about to tear up the lands in between in a few. That's what they call it? That's what they call it?
Wow. That's as bad as what's his face? Jesse Pinkman's almost.
AI art is garbage. Well, everybody is entitled to their opinions. I'll have you know, Daddy George Lucas said that he's been using AI to make his movies for the longest, so I don't know what the big problem is. He said the same thing about Photoshop. You'll never be calm. I'm telling you, the future of streaming will be me interacting with my Midjourney app in the Discord and taking requests from people to type in the prompts. Real artists get it. Oh my god. And holy shit. Congratulations, Mate Sight, on the 3-stream streak. Deus not calm is a sign of real danger. I'm in danger. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that. My stupid phone, or I would be way higher. So unfortunately, the tree did not fall on top of the house Donnie Darko style. Looks like the worst of it has passed us. And it looks like I just got an email letting me know that there's more work on the way. Let's go.
Another one.
Oh my god, I love doing commissions. Love it. But now that we're all here, we're going to burn 20 minutes before we hang out with Prolokar. I know I've been trying to get to it for a minute. We're going to get toxic on the internet by hanging out with our good buddy, Dark Side Phil. Oh my god, I can't wait. I mean, I can, but I choose not to. Let's go. There's the guy. There he is. And let's go.
Axes out of nowhere that came up out of nowhere. So people come out, we're supportive of Phil. Let's cheer, let's
Let's get toxic, like Poison from Street Fighter. Hey, look, Poison can get it.
Because you made more money.
Poison can get it.
Now, last night we played Hades 2, and I'd already announced.
We can hear all
This
this.
is going to be the last Hades 2 stream for a while. Reason being, number one, the people who are huge fans of Hades
There we go.
told me not to keep playing it because they're of the impression that because this is early access. It's
Oh,
not
by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Dark Side Phil, everybody. All right, Prolocar, thank you for your contributions. We'll see you in
that
20
I
minutes.
Be playing it now. They're not going to watch it now. They're also not playing it now. They want to finish, or they want to wait for the game to be finished before they're willing to either play or watch someone else's play.
Okay, so we can hear it.
Apparently, I
Thank
made
you.
a big mistake playing this game early. Weird part is people nominated and voted for it for my Indies Marathon last.
Not true. 90% of his fans are LARPers, which means anytime that he has a poll or anytime he fields questions from the audience, it's literally 90% LARPers. There's probably only 4 to 5 people legitimately there for him, not to fuck with them.
Which is the reason I bought it to begin with. I wouldn't have bought it early access if people didn't say, hey, play it for the marathon. So I did what I was told. We played it during the marathon and people liked it. And now people are saying, don't play it. That I do not understand. That really confuses me. That's a lot of mixed signals right there. Okay? And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Outside of that, the other reason
The edits that Memology 101 does right here is incredible. So shout out to Memology. You're a legend.
We barely retained 200 viewers. Now, last night we had more viewers because we had a group of trolls. A group of trolls came in realizing that people weren't attending Hades 2 and started trolling the stream. So it was inflated to like 270 or something like that. But that's not real. It was probably under 200.
Right?
Okay?
Crybaby wants his bottle.
And
his
on
gin
top of
bottle.
that, Hades 2 are some of the deadest streams for interaction, support, and
there it is. There it fucking is. He always pancakes this. We talked about this before. He sandwiches what he really means in between some other things. Engagement, views, and then right in the middle, support. That's what he cares about. That's what he cares about, the support.
Even getting views after the fact. Like, for example, once again, just to give you some perspective on what I'm talking about, because a lot of people maybe don't get what I'm trying to say here. Hades 2, the stream was over 12 hours ago, right? As of right now, one of the Hades 2 videos has a whopping 151 views.
Views. I don't want to be known as Mr. Views. Literally what this guy said before. Literally. That's one of his sayings. Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. And by the way, I would love to have 100 views on a video. Fuck you.
One of the Hades 2 videos has a whopping 151 views. Positivity incoming. Woo! That's right. 151 views. No one's watching this playthrough. So it sucks because I really like the game. As I said, I really liked Hades 1. I actually really like Hades 2. I think Hades 2 might even be better than Hades 1. And I'm enjoying myself. And actually last night was the best run I've done in the game so far. I started using these umbral torches or whatever they're called, umbral flame. And I was having a great time. I actually had my absolute best run in the game. It's funny because it's the end of the stream. And the people who are here, who enjoy the game, are really disappointed. They're like, dude, you're really not going to play this again? And I'm like, God.
Who's saying this? He's bullshitting us. He's conflating. He's making this shit up. Nobody in his chat said this. He's just generalizing. He's not saying. Who said this specifically, Phil? Who?
Take a look at the views. Take a look at, support.
There it is. Support. He always sandwiches that in with everything. I'm surprised he likes Hades because it has naked people in it. Well, that's the thing. That is the thing, Marionette. The problem is he gets on his soapbox. He goes all high and mighty about one opinion. And then literally the next minute, completely just disregard. Without any type of like shame. Literally cut and dry night and day.
I mean, one person, once again, did a huge tip. Very nice of them. One person did a small tip, and there were 2 super chats.
Wait, stop. Let's go back and listen to what this guy just said. And I want you to just think.
Once again, did a huge tip. Very nice of them. One person did a small tip, and there were 2 super chats all night.
What the shit?
So, again.